like that.
Yeah.
Let's start fresh.
Yeah. Cause right now I'm just getting into making my own clothing brand,
Okay.
and I really want to learn like
how
the sewing
things
process just to see how everything is from scratch.
Let's grab a machine from the front.
Okay.
And we'll get it set up.
Are they all different?
These are all Singers, so they're all pretty much the same.
Oh, okay.
But a sewing machine.
Yeah.
They're all kind of the same.
Yeah.
The big difference is really features.
Yeah, they're learning from they're all young learning.
I know.
I feel late.
No, you're okay.
Oh, no.
I taught myself, and I was in my mid-20s, so you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. No time is the wrong time.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's plug your machine in.
Okay.
Power is in the back corner, the foot pedal is in the front.
Where do I put this at?
Yeah,
Here?
corner. And that can just go on the floor. It's like your gas pedal in your car. Plug in power. Do you want to plug it in over there?
Right here?
Yeah. We can pop this behind the machine so it's out of the way. Okay. So let's go over the parts of the machine.
Okay.
So this is your hand wheel, and we're gonna work across. Your hand wheel, turn it towards you always. It's gonna move your needle. You can go ahead and turn it if you want. It's gonna move other parts of the machine too.
Okay.
But if you turn it towards you, your needle's not gonna come unthreaded. Your bobbin thread isn't gonna get tangled. You'll save yourself time. No rethreading. This is how we wind a bobbin. So this piece is where our empty bobbin goes. We'll slide it over to wind a bobbin. We're filling up that little bobbin off the spool. So that's your spool. These are your thread guides. So you're guiding your thread from the spool either back to the bobbin for winding or from the spool down the front of the machine for sewing.
Okay.
And then you've got your upper looper. And if you turn your hand wheel towards you, that upper looper will come up and down.
Yeah.
That's what's bringing your bobbin thread back out of the case. So if you sit down and your machine immediately jams, you haven't threaded through your upper looper. No big deal, rethread. This is your tension dial. It'll always be set at 4 or auto. That's basic tension for whatever you're working on. If you're working on something super heavyweight, you might raise the tension. So like denim, if you're working on something with denim, maybe you'll go up to like a 5 or a 6 because that fabric pulls back against the thread. Or if your fabric's lighter weight, you might want to lower the tension. So like a 3. I'll say in 20 years of sewing, I can count on my hands the number of times I've changed the tension. So don't worry about it. It'll be obvious when it needs to be done. So then we'll come down the front of your machine to the needle. And the needle is attached at the needle bar. And then you've got your presser foot, and there's a lever under here to raise and lower your presser foot. And all modern machines have snap-on feet. So that means you can push a button, the foot will fall off. You can put a new one on quickly, so you don't have to unscrew the whole ankle to change it out. And you change your foot to like sew a zipper or make a buttonhole or do a fancy hem. But this is your regular presser foot. And then below the presser foot, I'm going to lift it up a little bit. You can see those grippy strips?
Yep.
Those are your feed dogs. So that's what pulls your fabric.
What are they called?
Feed dogs.
Feed dogs.
Yeah. Like a projector.
Okay.
So that's what pulls your fabric through the machine. So that's not your job. Your machine's got that covered.
Okay.
And then the feed dogs are on this larger metal plate. And this is your throat plate. And then you can see your different markings for seam allowances. So if a pattern tells you to sew 1/2 inch seam allowance, how do you do that? You line up with that 1/2 inch mark. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, this shit it's about to be a long ass time. Cause this is not it's like a whole machine.
So we've already got thread on the spool pin. So you're going to take this thread and pull it under this guide and under this guide.
Take the thread
Yeah.
under here.
And then under this guide too. You can really tug it. Don't be afraid of it. There you go. And then we want to go one full turn around this screw between the screw and the base.
One full turn.
Yeah. And that's the tensioner for the bobbin. So then you want to thread out the hole in the top with the thread in your hand.
Thread out the hole on top.
Yeah, there's a little hole, and you'll go from inside the bobbin out the hole in the top. The other way
So
around.
inside and come back out.
Yeah.
One
And you
full
don't
one?
have to wrap it. You can just
Okay. Just make it go through the small one.
just take the end and put it through the hole. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. And then you put it on the bobbin winder.
Here.
Yep. Slide that bobbin to the right. And then I want you to hold that thread straight up. And you can, stop pulling. Step on your foot pedal on the floor and don't let go of this thread. Yeah,
Is this coming down?
go for it. And then we'll stop for a second,
That's great.
break that, and then you can fill up the bobbin.
I can do what? I'll fill it up?
Yeah, step on the foot pedal. This piece measures how much thread is going on the bobbin, so it'll stop when it's full.
And this is just like, you're basically like loading it.
Yeah. And when you're winding the bobbin, you see how nice and even and smooth and tight? That's what you want. If your bobbin was like loose or lumpy or bumpy, it means you didn't have any tension on it.
Okay.
And sewing is all about good tension.
Yeah.
And if you want to go faster, you can slide that slider bar over.
Can I want to do what? Faster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Cool, right?
Mm.
It looks very good with like a very
It's satisfying. Yeah.
It'll look like it changes colors.
It's very satisfying.
And it'll stop when it's full.
Okay. So I don't have to worry about
yeah.
that.
You let the machine do its job. It really wants you to have a good time.
It's not like, did that stop?
I felt like this is close. There you go.
Wow.
All right.
Damn, so people, when the people first saw this on, well,
Yeah.
they didn't have a machine. They was in their hands, right?
Yes.
But when the first
eventually we
one was
had
made,
machines.
yeah, when the first invention
Yeah.
for this was made, like a lot of this wasn't even there.
Yeah. So the first machines, they didn't use 2 threads. They only used 1.
One.
You've seen like that chain stitching on like charcoal briquettes, dog food, whatever.
Yeah,
bus
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
That's what the machines
Okay.
are like. But it's really not consistent. It's very hard to make a machine like that work well quickly. So that's why we have 2 threads. And then you can slide that bobbin to the left
This?
of the bobbin.
Oh.
Yep, and pull it off. Yep,
On top?
yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna open the bobbin case and we'll load the bobbin into the machine.
And you open this by,
You slide that little black button to the right
oh, to the right.
and it should pop up.
Okay.
Cool. Take that lid off.
Mm-hmm.
And we want your bobbin to look like the letter P. P for perfect.
The letter P.
Yeah. And
In here?
drop it in. Yep. And then you want to pull that tail towards you and then over to the left. Let's come back to the right a little bit. A little bit more to the right. We want to get caught in this center front notch. Now go to the left. Keep going. All the way to the left. And to the back, sorry.
Oh, here?
Yeah. There you go. I think you came out.
Oh.
So you want to go left and then to the back.
Oh, I'm going under that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Left.
can pull it back to the right if you want to do it.
Okay, so it's here,
Uh-huh.
then it's here,
Yep.
Wait.
And give it a good tug. There you
then
go.
it's here.
Straight to the back. And then you can put the cover on.
Is it best to like hold it tight?
No. Once you get it in
Just
place, you're good. And we're just making it look like this little diagram.
Letter P, okay.
Yeah. The machine wants you to have a good time.
Okay.
So once you've got that thread to the back, let's deal with this top thread. So we want to undo this a little bit.
And I can just leave this here.
Yeah, you can just leave them hanging.
Okay.
We'll undo this first little bit from the screw. Perfect. Then we'll follow the numbers. So 2 comes down the front.
So, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so it's 1.
So that was for the bobbin.
two.
Yeah, we'll follow the
two
other
goes on the
two.
front.
Yeah.
3 is right under.
Yeah. And then 4, you're going to swing
4.
around from right to left. Yep. And then come forward again.
Okay.
And it'll get caught in that upper looper.
Like
Give it a
that?
tug.
Like this?
Is it caught? No. Do this. So if you just bring it around. Oops. You take that for a second. All right. Try it again. The upper looper was a little low.